Okay, Agar. Try to make this brawl work. Okay, no white, but we only need one. We have it in the signet, I suppose, and the Birth of Miletus. Take that. Try to essence scatter on 3. Ooh. Really wanted that. Come on. Counter me. I feel like I need more cards here. I'd like to get that clock down, but let's... Probably want to just make a shard. Which one is that? Okay. 2 damage to each creature. Okay. Overpowered. Suppose that's fine. Understood Atris as a commander. Suppose there's a little bit of card advantage, but seems much more common than it would warrant. Gotta banish. Feel like holding on to that. I'm pretty sure Atris decks hold some big creatures in them. Let's go this route. Show them the planes and play the planes. Not that it matters, but wow, okay. Birth of Miletus. I usually do scoop to that when I see it too. So. Rada. Rada does like ramps. Maybe that'll work out. It's going to be hard to get up high enough, isn't it, though? We don't have enough ramp to really take advantage of this, but, well, okay. Makes it a little better, right? Put it down for now. Turn it to the hand later if they let us keep it. Otherwise, it'll just be some bait. Hopefully that lets the Kraken live. This is tempting. Don't really have enough mana to get the Nadir Kraken going without the ring out anyway. That allows this Shatter the Sky to go. We start with the Apparition. Start with the Apparition, give him back a 4/4 and Shatter next turn. With probably Rada out. Now that they've seen us play the Apparition, makes them want to play her a little bit more. Thinking she'll live. A lot of people don't play her out until they get a little closer to 6, I suppose, though. So, there we go. No land drop. Okay, land drop and block. Oh, no block. Get to draw a card. Suppose that's okay. Don't have anything for Cosima to voyage on. Not sure that Cosima belongs here, but we're stuck at 4 and 5. Okay, so since I don't have a play, and I probably don't need to negate, let's go ahead here. Wow, they can really do some damage. 9 or 10 damage next turn. Yikes. Makes me wish I had some chump blocking tentacles. No voyage for you. Well, that's 5. Can draw 0 cards from Niko. Can do 2 points of damage to Rada with Niko. I mean, the best we get is a chump block. Either way we die. This is nothing at all, really. Okay, well, at least we don't die this turn. This does 11 if they put a land down. Always a little surprising how good Rada decks are. I always think she's going to be a fairly easy matchup. No. Okay, might just play the Giant Killer out. Most Yorn decks aren't going to get anything big till endgame, and I don't feel like just holding it that long. Watch them play something like Questing Beast or something. Usually they don't, though. I want to Doomscar. Behold the multiverse first? Probably do some beholding of the wonderful multiverse. Okay, let's just take a second. We have the Nadir Kraken down. We can still play the Banner or the Midnight Clock probably next turn and start getting our chump blockers and building up the Kraken. Not that they let it live. But take my Doomscar. I should have foretold the Doomscar. Then they wouldn't know what that was. That's the play there on Elspeth. Foretell the Doomscar or play the Midnight Clock, since they can't take the Kraken anyway. And they do take the banner. So no real good win in there, but them knowing that we have Doomscar kind of is painful. Okay, at least we get to Behold now, grab some new cards. This probably needs to be blue. Suppose we do that. Could just take this out of the hand and hide it. It'd be real tricky. Okay. Alright, you have a massive upkeep there, buddy. Come on, let's go. Let's go. I've never seen so much discard. No, I guess one of the main version. I can't say that because the main version of Yorn right now does have a bit of discard, but they must have drawn all of it in the deck because generally not quite that much. He doesn't tap, so he's not going to get hit with Niko. Probably wants me to Doomscar. Suppose this draws a card at least. We could pretend we don't have a... Hold on to it just for the threat. Maybe that'll slow him down a little bit. Looks like it might just be black and green. And really it's just slowing us down. We can put Niko up to 4. So they theoretically couldn't kill them this turn. 3. I'm running low on cards, so we'll just throw Niko to the wolves. And let's draw before we doom them. Okay. Feeling a little bit more comfortable about using this now. Have 1, 2, 3. We can draw one more time. Make sure that that's the right play. And I guess get a 4/5 and draw a card. It's not too bad. Destroy all creatures, destroy all creatures. Okay. I suppose selfless savior's not a bad idea for Maya. She does tend to get killed way too often. It's just a wall. Okay, what's going on in there? Definitely gonna have to draw my way into it. Exactly. Let's put down something we can get some value out of and stop them from attacking, even if we do blow it up next turn. Maybe hold off though. It's a different take on the Yerboa. Jerboa. Alright. Play it all the way into it. Love to see it. And scoop. I'd like to save the land for Cosima. I think putting down Niko next turn, and I'd like to get as many shards as I can. They probably aren't anytime soon going to have a creature that I can kill. This looks like a wide deck, not a tall deck. Okay, and that goes up one. I need to draw a card to kill with Niko, which means Evolving Wilds. That's rough. Okay, so let's pay one, draw a card, -1, kill the Skyclave, puts it down to 2, Niko dies. Or we could put out Cosima, block, tap something down if we don't. Yeah. We don't need to negate, I was going to say. Nice refill. Double block the Maya. No chance for that. So, rarely decline this, but in this situation, I think I need to protect Niko right now. Just put this down since we're not doing it that way. Always return the giant killer to hand. Let's they have to make a little bit of a sacrifice, not much, just the tiniest bit. Okay. Oh. That's probably better. Then you can just kill the Niko. Heliod's intervention does almost nothing. This is why I'm just not in love with the card. There are some games where three of those. But lets me pretty easily, let's see, 5, 6, 7. Pretty easily kill the Maya. They can come back in. Kill again. The Maya back out for 7, I guess. They have enough to do that. Takes their turn. I might just want to gain the life from that. Try to make my way to another board wipe. Take up their turn. I mean, they just doesn't really do anything to kill Maya, does it? Maybe I should just get the kill that Skyclave apparition. Do I pay? No. Too bad I didn't have this out. That would have made it a little bit better. I think I need more land right now, although it'd be nice to have it once I have to recast Niko yet again. Probably not blocking. Maybe have to sacrifice one of these if they want to kill. Oof, oh, should definitely use that Field of Ruin before the attack. Suppose that would be the way to go. Oh, I forgot they could use it during the attack. Oh, so they tricked me with the thing that I thought they were doing wrong. Nice. I thought they forgot about it. I also kind of thought that it was a sorcery effect. I've had it used on me like that before. I should have known. Okay. Yep, Maya is good. Okay, so don't really want to do any of that right now. die soon, though. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. We could gain 6 health. I'm going to take 3, 6, 9, 12. Between 12 and 16 if we block. So probably should do something here. Fabled Passage. Do you get back as recant? Okay. Not you again. Go for 5. He just kills her every time she comes back out. 3 life. It's not what you want to see. I was surprised with this deck how I actually like to see Birth of Melodius. Are you mulling for some Death Touch there? Because we can kill 1 Death Touch creature with that. Puts Finn out. We take 2 next turn. Probably has a bite or something in hand. The wall doesn't do much, so don't need the land yet. Let's just go ahead. Maybe it stops the snake. Maybe not. Oh, Kraken. Okay. Four more hits. I mean, I guess since I held it open, here we go, but I'm not going to get damaged to death. Hold him off for 1 turn. Suppose I should have held the plains and played this one. Hey. Okay. Let's see. Niko doesn't die to Finn, but can kill Finn a few times in a row. So we'll go for 2 shards. No, we'll go for 0 shards. Oh, but I don't have any mana. Okay, should have went for 2 shards. I was thinking I could behold the multiverse. I forgot that they cost 2 blue. Better create the shard then. Should have just casted that midnight clock out and then. Two more hits. Gonna ram through. Okay, maybe start with the apparition. Just keep returning the apparition to hand. I feel like Niko's a pretty good lock against Finn. That certainly helps their case. Can't tap them down. If they attack, it's not that hard to draw 3 cards and kill, but it's got vigilance. Yeah, let's see. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more land and we've got a Kraken at least. 5. Just beyond the app, right? Get shorter on blue. Give me something to negate. Did I forget to plus up? I think I did. How odd. Okay. How much do I want Niko to live? That much? I bet that they can take out the Kraken. I don't have any creatures out, that's a problem. If I don't have Niko out, that's a problem. Suppose we'll draw the card. And both of these are so good with Niko, though. Well, let's give it up for now. Nice to save this. Maybe take the shard. Suppose those are pretty good. Really need the extra stone right now. I'd rather have a land. So there's the land. This isn't, I should have, if I would have known Doomscar was coming up, I would have taken that, so it would have been worth scrying before the battle. Suppose since I'm not doing anything else, let's see, this is 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do want that out for the possibility of a negate. Oh, how did I miscount that? That's weird. Do everything you can just to put the fin back out. The fin. We'll end up using Kraken as a blocker. None of this feels quite right. The fin. That was a character on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Could cast it without the kicker. Ugh. Haha. You don't untap. Stop him from biting. Which I keep thinking is coming. When are you going to cast bite? Ram through. Ram through's a fight. We probably don't want to fight Finn. If we should have just let him take us to 8. Primal Might. And doesn't that kill your creature? How does that help you? I was going to block anyway. I mean, I'm going to have to block if I don't let this happen. No. What a... Oh, with a 3. Okay. Oh my god. Should have just let him take it. Take it to 8. Use the Niko like I was going to anyway. So dumb. Let's see, how many can I draw? 4, 5, mana open. So I could draw 0 and kick out the relic, but then not have enough. So Maze Mind Tome takes 4 of that, so I could make 1. 0. Let's just make 0. Let's Finn one more time. Ah, I was counting on that. Start here. No, not you. It's a blocker. So make the shard token. Can flash them back out next turn. Gadwick. Gadwick a better blocker. Let's see, can I cast Gadwick and Yorion? Cast Gadwick, draw a card. Let's get this exactly right. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 9, 8, 7, 6. So 6 mana left over. Spend 4 of that. I prefer Dream Trawler. Can't draw a card with Dream Trawler though. Oh, I don't need to draw a card. I just need to put him out and -1. That's too bad. That's quite a stronger position. Whoa. Okay. Suppose I'm less worried about damage then. Man, I like my land, especially with Cosima. How many things I can cast on their turn to tap them down is there? Let's see, how many cards could I draw? Not that many. How do I kill you? I could just return it to their hand next turn. Return something to their hand. Tap down. Cast the fairy and tap down. It's a pretty good placement, I think. Cast Niko, draw 1, 2 cards. That's good. So I need 1, 2. I can make 2 shards at least. Still be able to hold open for Brazen Borrower. Oh, right. It's just going to kill Niko to do that. So I can attack with that. That draws me a card. Maze Mine Tomb. That draws me a card. Yeah, poor Niko. He's getting punished this game. Could have just held back and ECD'd and waited till next turn, but that's the lockdown. All right. Okay, back for the wrap-up on Niko. Another favored commander, in my opinion. This will be one that I'm playing with quite a bit. Let's see, what were the winners and losers here? I really liked seeing Birth of Melitus. Imagine that. It's a good card. I guess we all knew that, but it's not often in Brawl that I actually want to see it. All of this, Thieving Skydiver didn't do much work. When it's good, it's good. When it's not, it's not. The idea is that we can just keep returning it to hand with Niko, putting a point on Niko, returning it to hand, stealing as many artifacts as we want. They've got enough removal early game in most decks that it doesn't do a lot, but I think it's still worthwhile. Got some ramp, got some card draw, a little bit of extra. Heliod's Intervention I'm not sold on. When it's good, it's another one of those. It's amazing when it works, so I'm going to keep it in. If you don't like it, feel free. Go to something either cheaper or more proactive. It's going to just sit in the hand. It could have saved us that one game that we actually drew it, like if they had the right draws. So I don't think it was wrong to gain life in that situation. So it wasn't exactly clutch, but it was still really good. Gotta have the lockdown. Cosima you could take out. It's not living up to expectation. You're very rarely going to play Omen Keel, and And but we do have enough card draw in the deck to draw into enough lands to make the more card draw worthwhile. And every once in a while, it's going to come down and destroy them with Dream Trawler, or be able to kill a creature with Niko, something like that. So I think it's got a lot of synergy, but maybe it's a little too slow. Icespine Pillar, didn't see very often, but it's great to be able to tap down a creature and then kill it with Niko. You will feel like you're paying a pretty heavy tax using it all game to just stop their commander or something like that. So it may not be good in that situation, but it can be good as a target tap down to kill a creature. Midnight Clock. It seems like that's just a target for enchantment destruction in these games. Teferi's Tutelage puts pressure. A lot of people scoop to it. I think we saw that in at least one game. Maybe it's not working quite as well as it could in these particular showing here, but in general, I do think it is a valid win condition for the deck. Brazen Borrower is always good. Nadir Kraken maybe could be replaced with something. We want to see maybe something. There are a couple creatures. Sigrid even might be better in this spot. Saw it coming. We need the counters. We need all that. Gadwick's really good with Niko. Solemn, Behold, Shatter, Doomscar, Elspeth, Theorian. Not much that I'd want to change here. We love to draw cards. We love to lock them down. We love to destroy all their stuff. I mean, what a champ. Dream Trawler rarely loses for me in this deck, especially. And Shark Typhoon is something that maybe is a little weaker in this deck than some others. If nothing else, just feel free to cycle it and draw a card. Alright, as far as the land goes, trying to keep as heavy an amount of snow-covered lands as we can. So if you like some special lands, I'd go for it, but don't go too heavy into them, otherwise the Icebreaker Kraken loses value. And if you do like your lands a lot, maybe switch that out for something else. There are plenty of other nice big bombs. You could even use something like Baneslayer Angel or the 6/6 Kraken that can't be blocked. Or what is that? Wave Breaker? That's the fish. Whatever it is. And other than that, I really like it. I think that this is a great deck. Been enjoying playing with Niko a lot. And I hope you do too. Good luck and have fun.